Car classification is the simplest and most general way to classify cars. Governments and private organizations based on different purposes such as describing cars have invented a method of classifying cars, which is more based on subjective ideas than having a scientific basis. In general, there are two types of car classification. In the first type, cars are classified according to the English alphabet. In this classification, vehicles are placed in 6 categories. In another method that is used to classify types of cars, it is used based on body style. There are 7 types of cars in this classification method. In this video, we will discuss the classification of the first type, which is based on the standards defined in terms of size and use of cars.
Number 1. A-segment cars.
These compact cars with a length of approximately 3.5 meters often have an engine volume of less than 1,000 cubic centimeters and usually have 3 doors and hatchbacks. Cars of this category are also called super mini or mini compact. Obviously, these cars have less number of cylinders and minimum fuel consumption and are considered optimal in this sense.
Number 2. B-segment cars.
Cars with an engine size of 1,000 to 1,500 cubic centimeters and a body larger than Mini are among these cars. The cabin of these cars has more diverse details than A-class cars. European countries are the main demanders of this class of cars. The purpose of producing B-segment cars is to use them in urban and high-traffic environments. In addition to the size of the cabin, the cars of this class have a higher gas consumption and in terms of security, they have a better condition than the cars of the A segment.
Number 3. C-segment cars.
This segment includes small family cars or compact vehicles, which are slightly larger than hatchbacks. The length of hatchback cars is approximately 4,250 millimeters. But C-segment cars are about 4,500 millimeters long. As we said, the cars in this class are suitable for family use and are the first category of cars that are made for 5 passengers. Most of these cars have a large and standard trunk space, and their engine volume and fuel consumption are higher than the previous 2 classes. The volume of C-segment cars is usually between 1,300 and 2,000 cc.
Number 4. D-segment cars.
Typical family cars can accommodate 5 adults and are equipped with a large trunk. Compared to smaller cars, more 6-cylinder engines are used in the production of D-class cars. The size of these cars is different in different regions of the world. For example, in Europe, cars that are less than 4,700 millimeters long are called mid-size family cars. Meanwhile, a D-segment car in the Middle East may be more than 4,800 millimeters long. The engine volume of these cars is 1,600 to 2,800 cubic centimeters and their amenities and comfort options are much better than the previous segments.
Number 5. E-segment cars.
These cars have an engine volume of 2,000 to 3,500 cubic centimeters and are bigger than D-segment cars and generally have 4 doors and the body length is less than 5 meters. Cars in this category, which are known as semi-luxury cars, are usually very spacious, powerful and luxurious, and more expensive than family cars.
Number 6. F-segment cars.
These cars have an engine volume of more than 3,500 cubic centimeters and a length of more than 5 meters. They are usually equipped with 8 and 12-cylinder engines and more advanced equipment than semi-luxury models. Therefore, they are considered luxury cars with special equipment. The design, options and amenities of cars of this class are at the best level and the owners of these cars often have a dedicated driver. All the cars in this segment are the best in terms of security and have passed all kinds of tests with the best scores.